Alright guys, GM everybody. Yep, so I'm making this video to show you how the NotPixel game works, right? Yeah, so the NotPixel game was launched I think about a few weeks ago, and we've been mining this, but most persons have been complaining of not getting enough points or not really knowing how the game works or how to play the game, right? So I'm making this video to show you guys how this actually works. So first of all, how does this game work? The aim of the game or the goal of the game is to recolor, right? The aim is to recolor, is to make sure that you recolor templates. So you have different templates. You can see different templates on your screen here, or on my screen here, right? You can see the different templates. These are called templates. So what's the goal? To recolor. Now let me take this OKX logo for example. I'm zooming in here. I'm taking this OKX logo for example. Now the OKX logo is supposed to comprise of just white and black, right? The boxes are supposed to be white and the background black. So what is the goal here? Your goal is to recolor the places that has been colored blue instead of white back to white. You get the point. You're supposed to recolor, like here for example. These places that you have blue, they are not supposed to be blue, they are all supposed to be white, right? So your goal here is to recolor, paint them back white, right? So that's the goal of the game. So you're supposed to recolor templates. So you have at the top right here, I'm just going to go ahead to choose this for you. So at the top right here, you see these two icons, okay? The one at the top, right? The one at the top right there is the team's template. It's the template by the team. You can't change that one, right? It's the developer's template or the team's template. It's there, unchangeable, right? Then the one down there is the template that you have to select. Now you don't just go painting on random stuffs. You can't get enough points, or you can't make the best out of it by just painting random or repainting or recoloring random stuffs. You have to get a template for yourself. How do you do that? You go ahead and you go ahead to pick up, you click on this icon here, this picture icon right here at the top left after the three lines, that one right there. You click on it, right? You click on it. I'm clicking on it now. I've clicked on it. You see templates, you see my templates and catalog. You click on catalog. So under catalog, you're going to see thousands of or a lot of templates there to choose from. Okay, so you go there, you see a lot of them. Now what's the goal? Your goal is to choose a template that has a low number of users. The higher the number of users, the more difficult it is, right, for you to be able to get your paintings accurately. Okay, so your goal is to go for a template that has a very low amount of users. Okay, so for this I'm going to choose, let's look at this. I'm going to choose a template now. Try to look for one that has, okay, this is 5.6k pentas. It's 4.1, 3.2. Okay, let me go for, let's just go for this. Let's go for, okay, let's go for the to market. This has 4.1k pentas, right? Just 4k. So let's go for to market. Okay, you select. It has been selected. Now I'm going to go back. You see the one down there of the two pictures I circled before, this one, these two, you can see that the second one has changed to the to market logo, right? It has changed to the to market logo. So what do I do if I actually want to paint my pixel? Now you have to start painting. What do? You click on that to market template. You click on it. you have to go ahead to click on it, this one down there. That's the template you have chosen to be your template, or the template you want to paint on. So what do? I quickly go ahead to click on it, so it zooms in. You see, it has zoomed into sorry, that template, right? So what's the goal? I'm now going to, now you see this slide here, I'm trying to, so this slide now helps you to be able to look at what colors are currently used for your template. Okay, this helps you to know what colors are currently used on your template. So you can slide it, so you see this is how it looks like. So you can see that it almost has nothing to do with the to market logo. So if you slide it up, you see how it's supposed to look like. So I actually have to balance it like this. Okay, I put it somewhere around the center, so I can actually know where and what I want to do. So that's step one. Now the next step is I would want to go and select the paint. Now what is the color? Let me go up. This is the color, right? Now I want to go and click here, click on this button here, that place I just circled. Click on that button. Let me click on it. So I'm going to search for, among all these color, which one is the color of this place I want to recolor or repaint. Now if you look at, you see that it has a white background, right? Now for me, if you ask me to choose, I'll choose that white background because it will actually be easier for me. So let me choose the white background. This is color white, right? At the right hand side of the sets of colors, I'm going to pick white. You see it has changed to white, right? Now let me go back. Now I'm back to my template. So let me switch this slide back down to the center side, so I can see what colors are there and what colors I'm going to use. So let's go. So what do? I go here. First of all, I usually use the fast paint. Now if you don't want to use the fast paint, as you have chosen your template, now remember, before you start painting, make sure that you have clicked on this, make sure that you have clicked on your template, make sure you have clicked here, this button here, make sure you have clicked that button and chosen your template. That is to say, you are working with, if you just go ahead and start recoloring, you won't get as much as you should. You might even be getting 000, right? Because you've not chosen any template. So what do? Make sure you have chosen that. You click there and it will drag you. Okay, let me go back to the Teams template. Okay, that's how you will open your app. But when you click on this, you see it has taken me to my template. It means I am coloring this, or I am recoloring this template, right? So let me go back, let me zoom in so I can see what I'm doing. So I chose white, right? And the background is white. So let's go. Let me start recoloring. So let me click here. You see, I'm going to recolor that as white. So let me paint. You see, I have gotten my 12 points. Let me go to somewhere else. Here is still supposed to be white. So I'm clicking again. My 12 points. You see, my 12 points. So I'm recoloring that place white. It is supposed to be white. And another place that's supposed to be white is, you see the center part of the tomato. It's also supposed to be white. So I could still go there, recolor white. I've got my 12. Recolor white. I've gotten my 12. Now for fast paint, you can activate the fast paint, so you don't have to be clicking on paint. You click on paint. Now if you can see this icon, you can see this set of icons here, right? Those are functions that you can activate that helps you recolor well, right? So this last one there, the last one that looks like a bot, this one, sorry, this particular one on red, this last one here, this one here, okay, this last one, you're going to click on it. I'm clicking on it. You can see it has entered fast mode. It has entered what? Fast mode. So it's going to help me with, to make me not start clicking on each time I click on paint. So I'm going to just start doing it now. Just watch. Click 12. You see, I'm just clicking and it's painting. So I won't be going back to click on paint again. You see, I'm getting my 12. I'm getting my 12. I'm getting my 12. And you can see my balance is increasing, right? Most times when you just change your template, it might be your balance might not reflect or might not start reflecting immediately. So when you choose a new template, you can close the app and come back a bit later, so the system can process your new template and your balance, right? So you can start processing your balance, then to start working perfectly fine. So that is how it should be. So you chose your template, you chose your color, choose the color you want to be recoloring. Like in this case, this is the color, this is how it's supposed to look like. So if I don't choose white, I can decide to choose this tomato color. So let me do that. Let me click on this again. I'm clicking here. I'm clicking here again. So I'll click there and change it to this tomato color. Where is it? Where can I fuck it? This is it. You see, they match. The both colors match, right? The color I've chosen and the color of the tomato actually matches. So I'm good to go. So I'm good to go ahead, slide this down so I can see where I'm painting. You see? Sorry. I can slide this down so I see where I'm painting. And I start recoloring. Okay, see, I think I'm out of energy now. I'm actually out of energy for now. So I've chosen. So I start recoloring, making it that color that I have chosen. You see? So that is how to maximize that's how to maximize your earnings on the NotPixel. Another thing, if I click on my balance up there, if I click on my balance up here, which I have done now, there you find also your mining. Always come, I think it gets full every 8 hours. So come here and claim. I've claimed mine, it has claimed, and it will reflect on my balance immediately. Make sure you perform all your tasks. You have them here, a lot of them. If you have not completed them, complete every new task you have. Now, one of the most important thing is make sure you max out your boost. You can see this boost sign here, right? This boost option here. Make sure you max out your boost. As you can see mine, they are all maxed out. Paint reward is maxed. If it is not maxed, you won't be getting 12 as I am getting. My energy limit is maxed to 24. So I get to paint 24 times. The recharging speed is maxed. I think that is 300 seconds for it to get full. My paint reward is maxed to 12. So make sure you max out all your boosts to get best results. Maxed out all the boosts so you can get your very best reward. You get max out. When you earn, you go and max. I think as you can see, the first one is level 7, level 11, level 7. So make sure you max them all out. Max everything out so you can get the best out of your painting. If you don't max out, you might be, the more you increase, the more your reward is increasing. But to get just the best, make sure you max out. All my accounts are maxed out. You get, my accounts are all maxed out. So you can get the best out of them. I think this is one of my least accounts. Right? So that is simply how you do your NotPixel app. So the goal is to recolor. Choose your template, select your template, you choose the color you want to recolor, right? Choose the color you want to recolor. When you choose, you can activate fast mode. When you do, you start recoloring. When you do so, you also make sure you maxed out all your boosts. When you do so, you actually get the best out of it. So that's how NotPixel works. Thank you guys.